Right.
They are volunteers for an international Christian organization called Habitat for Humanity. Here, in this rural corner of the southern state of Georgia, the Greer family will be one of 25 low-income families moving in to new Habitat homes.
Okay, on two, let's pick it up and set it right on top of the cot. On two. 1, 2, up, down, good.
I'm standing in my living room now.
In 8 days, Mary's house and all of the others in this neighborhood will be finished, thanks to the work of volunteers like Betty Pine.
I get more than I give. It's a wonderful experience. When you leave here on Sunday, it's just filled with joy. It's just something you can't explain. You got to be here to do it.
If you've heard of Habitat for Humanity, it may be because of this man. He is Jimmy Carter. Each year, the former President of the United States devotes some of his time, and even at 76, a great deal of his energy, to one Habitat project around the world. 1999 was the year for the build in the Philippines.
Well, obviously, Habitat is a wonderful way to break down the barrier between rich and poor people.
Mr. Carter lives in Plains, Georgia, just down the road from Mary's hometown of Americus. Because he has done so much for Habitat, the volunteers are helping him build a community center. There's no doubt who's in charge.
I really like the work outdoors, and I like the hard labor type work. So it's not something I do just to set an example for others. I think every president that serves in this country is different from everyone else, just like every human being is different. So we have different motivations. This is just one of mine.
Mr. Carter may be closely associated with Habitat for Humanity, but Mary Greer and other Habitat homeowners have this couple to really thank for the idea.
Paint this right here, Linda, right on the end, right there.
Okay.
Millard and Linda Fuller are Habitat's co-founders. Lending to the poor is a concept found in many religions.
We don't just build houses for poor Christians, we build houses for Muslims, we build houses for Hindus, we build houses. We don't even ask what a person's religion is. And there's a reason for that. I believe personally, that God's love extends to everybody. We got the churches and other religious organizations of New York raising the money.
The Fullers came back to Americus in 1976 and started Habitat for Humanity. Today, it operates on a yearly budget of $280 million, based on donations from individuals, religious groups, and corporations. Habitat chapters are active in more than 60 countries around the world.
There's an intangible quality of hope that is involved in this. And when a person has hope in their heart, they see the world differently. And that's the main thing we do for people, is we give them hope.
Maybe that sense of hope is what Mary Greer and the other new homeowners are feeling as they sign the legal papers promising to pay a small monthly mortgage for the next 20 years.
Yes, I'm a homeowner. Thank you, Lord.
The mortgage payments these homeowners make will go into a revolving fund to help pay for the construction of more Habitat houses.